Now we talk about the new torch EOS 10R. It comes in this beautiful box. We open it, and what do we find? We find a very nice pouch that helps prevent any damage to the exterior surface of the torch when traveling. It is divided in two sections. In the main section, we have the torch itself and a user manual. And on the other side, we have a small compartment for the charger, because the R of 10R stands for rechargeable. Let's talk about the charger first. The connection is on the back of the torch. Doesn't require any plug that has to be removed or opening of anything. You just have to ensure that after every dive you rinse it so the contacts are always nice and clean. On the charger we have this plug that just mates perfectly with the contacts. It will take about 4 hours to charge the battery from totally empty to completely full, and this will give you 2.5 hours of burn time with a constant output. This is what makes the torch very special, is that we have electronics inside that allow us to have constant light output throughout the life of the battery instead of having dwindling light over time. Now, the torch is made out of anodized aluminum, and it weighs about 700 grams, so a little bit over 1.5 pounds, for a total length of 21 centimeters, which should be a little bit over 8 inches. In water, this will be perfectly balanced. There's no lift and there's no sinking. We have a 4 centimeter, slightly under 2 inches diameter here, which allows you to hold it very comfortably with or without gloves. We have a safety latch on the mechanism to turn it on so that it doesn't turn on inadvertently. The switch itself is a magnetic switch, and you turn the light on by rotating this ring. A magnetic switch has the advantage that there's no perforation going through the housing, and therefore one less chance of having a leak into the torch itself. The EOS 10R comes with a nice lanyard attached to the back of the light. One detail about the back of the light: we have a overpressure relief valve because we have rechargeable batteries, and this is a safety feature that you must have when you have rechargeable batteries. One detail about the charger: it is electronically controlled, so that once it realizes that the torch is completely charged, it cuts off power supply so that you don't have any risk of overcharging or anything else that might happen. One more detail about the process of charging the torch: 4 hours for a complete charge, but 1 hour will give you 48 minutes of burn time at maximum power. Now, the choice of anodized aluminum makes this a very rugged torch with a maximum operating depth of 150 meters, pretty much 500 feet. So let's talk about the technical specs of this torch. We have a 9-watt high-power mono LED with about 1100 lumen output. So we have a 12,500 lumen hotspot, and we have a very wide crown for improved visibility on a night dive. Now, light is identified by a color temperature, which tells us what kind of color comes out of this light. And lately there's been the trend of using high power LEDs that make a very whitish light or bluish light, which is great for power consumption but not so great for really appreciating what is underwater. We have chosen a color temperature of 5,000 Kelvin, which really brings out the colors in everything we have underwater. And this pretty much sums it up. A great light with a lot of features from Maris.